So hey guys, just now I was studying Safety Professionals Reference and Study Guide by W. Yates, the second edition. So at that time I got a very interesting thing that I have think that I need to share with you. Okay, the thing is that the type of safety experience that we people will take in our fields. Now some guys will be there who is studying nowadays like me, as well as those who are working on the fields. Okay, so it is very important that guys, which type of experience, safety experience you are taking on the field, or which type of experience you will be taking in the future in the field. Okay, so as per the BCSP, what BCSP have defined, the safety professional experience can be divided into two main types. First is professional safety experience, second is non-professional safety experience. So first of all we will go to the non-professional, then professional, then I'll tell you which type of experience you should take, okay, in order to get success in the each profession. Okay, so guys, first of all, non-professional experience. When we talk about the non-professional experience, it generally comes from the professionals, those who are following the non-professional practices. It means, see, as a safety professionals, we all have a lot of Facebook as well as WhatsApp groups in our mobile. Okay, so if we saw that in groups, okay, so nobody and most of the people, okay, they are ready to get the job. Okay, they just want job and job. If you put anything which is related to knowledge, which is related to safety related stuffs, they will not take care. If you put anything which is related to free safety certificate, or if it's a job, they will say thank you. It means they have only one work: get the job. It may be anyhow, go to the site, come to the site and repeat that cycle. Okay, and they don't want to invest anything in their mind until and unless it is paid. Okay, if it is free means they will just go. Why means because of certificate. Okay, that's the reason I have seen, and you will be also be seeing. A lot of free trainings nowadays is going on. They are just going and taking the certificate. That's all. They don't know what they have studied, what they have learned in the training. So these type of professionals will be called as non-professional experience professionals, as well as the experience which is gained by these professionals will be called as non-professional experience. Now, in that particular non-professional activities, there are a lot of platform the YouTubers also. Okay, some guys are there which I am not revealing the name. These practices like giving the information on free certificate, okay, and promoting this type of culture is followed by a lot of YouTubers nowadays. Okay, which should not be followed. Yeah, if you are making a video, that's okay. You are helping the community, but you need to tell them also, because it's your responsibility to tell them. Yeah, if you are pursuing any certificate, go there and attend full training, because generally people what do is in the initially they will go, after that they will leave the meeting, and in the last they will come and just get the certificate and they are happy. Okay, so this should not be done. These culture should be removed or should be modified into a newer one. Okay, now we come to the professional safety experience. Means guys, it is the experience which is gained by the professionals, those who are following good safety practices. Now what it means is, now in the LinkedIn, on the daily basis you have seen that people are showing their achievement. Today I have completed CSP, today I have completed CFPS examination. Good to see these guys, actually they are doing something. Okay, at least they are putting some amount of their salary, some amount of their money into their brain, for the development of their brain, because it's crucial guys. It may be through self-study, it may be through going to the various platforms and learning by different modes. Okay, it is very much required. So now, during your practice, when you are working on the field, if you are continuous with the safety field, it means whatever the upgrades is going on, you know that you are daily basis going to the website and getting the experience from there. Okay, whatever the things which is going on, as well as you are reading books, improving your knowledge on a daily basis. Okay, so this particular experience will be called as professional safety experience. Now, a lot of times people are coming to me, sir, we want to do ASP but don't have the relevant information with regards to that. But yeah, we have experience of 10 years. So what it shows that in the 10 years they have just gone to the field and come to their home. Okay, they have not done. So very sad when we see such type of people. Okay, so we in the last we should not follow any types of non-safety professional experience guys. Always go for safety professional experience. It means professional safety experience we need to follow every time. Okay, because it is the experience which is going to help us in the future. Okay, as well as whenever you are meeting the people, okay, try to promote this particular culture of professional safety experience. Try to tell them, sir, whatever you are doing, it may be any position. Okay, people generally have an attitude when they got some certain position, they stop learning. Okay, they think that now we are at certain position, why we need to learn? Okay, we have learned all the things, so it should not be done guys. Okay, so in this video I told you professional safety experience and non-professional safety experience. So now if you come to the conclusion, okay, professional safety experience is very good. Okay, that you need to follow each and every time at the every stage of your field. So you can understand one more thing by this particular experience by the top bodies. Now, as you know that the top bodies which are going on the field is BCSP, NFPA, which are providing top certification, gold standard certification. So they have also adapted this particular culture. How means there is a concept called CPD, continuing professional development. Okay, now as you know that whenever I am achieving any qualification or anybody is achieving that particular qualification, then the learning should be continued after that particular qualification. So in order to understand, in order to practically implement this concept, they have introduced the concept of CPD, in which if a certificate is getting any qualification or any credential, so at that time he need to continue his learning. Okay, now how you can practically implement that? They will get some points. If he is going to seminar, they will get some point. Writing book means some certain points will be there. So like that, he need to achieve some points. He want to continue his certificate. He want to maintain his certificate. Okay. So I hope this particular practice of CPD will be adopted by every organization which is providing safety related certificates, because it is very good, because it makes sure that the certificates, whichever qualification they are holding, they are continually improving and continually gaining their knowledge. Okay. So guys, this is the full analysis of this topic. I hope you will like that video and you understood what is the meaning of professional as well as non-professional safety experience, and also hope that you will follow the professional safety experience. Till now, if you have any comment, you can put them in comment box. I'll happy to answer you, as well as recommendation will be highly appreciable if you put them in comment box. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.